Good morning, everybody. Oh, this light's out. Shit. Okay. That light has been like flickering on and off for like over a week, and I think it's actually dead now. So, good morning. I stayed in bed way too long because I woke up at 9:30 and then just laid in bed for an hour because it was too cold. And I woke up and it was 65 degrees in my apartment, so I turned on the heat and ran in the shower and stuff just to kind of wash my face and shave. And now I'm going to be making, now I'm going to be making oatmeal, one of my favorite bowls. This is from Target. This is one of the Threshold brands. They had this for like years, and I was like, I'm going to buy like 3 more so I can have a set, and then they don't sell it anymore. But I wanted to say hello to you guys and let you know that today is Friday, which I know I normally, don't work during the week this time of year and stuff like that, but Fridays are so exciting for me because Sam gets to have the weekend off and he gets to sleep over. We get to do fun things. Sometimes they're coupley and disgusting. Sometimes it's just us hanging out with our friends. And I told him about Food Truck Friday tonight, but of course, I might not be able to go. I don't know if everyone knows what Food Truck Friday is. I assume that they have it pretty much everywhere, but Food Truck Friday, they have in South End in Charlotte. They have it everywhere, but this is a really big one. A whole bunch of food trucks come and they sit in this one really big field next to a brewery. So you can get your food and then you can go drink and stuff like that. So the only thing is that it's like 25 degrees out right now. It's probably gonna get to 35 tonight, so it won't be as cold, but last night was 20 degrees. So it's definitely cold, but I slept great. It's not like I woke up like super cold and my headache is finally gone. I still have to halfway upload the video from like 2 days ago, which is really embarrassing because I was just at work all day yesterday and I couldn't sit there and get everything done ahead of time, and sometimes when I export from iMovie, it just doesn't like me. So, yeah, I gotta do that. But hopefully that won't be too hard, so we'll see what this Friday brings. I am hanging out with my friend Elizabeth. I told her I am going to yoga today, or at least trying to go to yoga today, and then we can like hang out or get lunch or something like that. So, yeah, I think I mentioned that in yesterday's vlog, but not sure what our plan is yet. Maybe I'll wrap some Christmas presents tonight so Sam doesn't see his present. Who knows what today will bring. I always say that like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then like half the time I don't, so I'm just really hungry. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Hello again, everybody. I am finally home. I went to yoga with Elizabeth, and then we went to Panera, and I didn't record anything because we got busy talking, and then she had a doctor's appointment. So you saw the snippet from my apartment's clubhouse. It's so nice, and they have a fireplace going in there. It's so much warmer than my apartment, and I really wish we had a fireplace in here, and we don't. But of course, I feel like if they did have that in apartment complexes, that the building would burn down. I'm really sad because this coat that I have that I'm wearing, my parents bought it for me a very long time ago. It doesn't fit. Like, I can have it on, but look, I can't lift my arm more than this. It's like so tight in the arms, and it makes me really sad because I've already like given away 2 of my winter coats to my sister, and buying another winter coat is like so expensive, and I really don't want to buy another one. And this is a cute color, and it's a little longer. It's not the most fitted in the world, like the sleeves are too short, but I like it. But yeah, look at this. It's like so tight on my arm. When I bring it forward, it's like I can't wear it. I am wearing like a zip-up jacket right now, but I don't want to give it away. I just vented while vlogging for like 15 minutes on this camera, so I'm probably not going to be posting it. If I do, I apologize. I just to sum everything up, now that I've gotten at least everything out in like the hot air is out of my system now. You think that yoga would have helped me today, but it didn't. I pretty much just get so uninspired and irritated with just the amount of people who think they can be wedding photographers, and I don't think you need school for photography. A great example is Adam Elkamias. I feel like I pronounced his name wrong, but can link it down below, or you can look up his website. He is a band photographer. Even if you start Googling his name, it'll pop up. He's amazing. He is seriously amazing. And you don't need school. You don't need school to be a great photographer. And I'm going into teacher mode, so I apologize how much longer this continues. You don't need school to be a great photographer. You don't need a $30,000 camera to be a great photographer. And they sell cameras for that much. As crazy as it is, look up Hasselblads. They're 50 megapixel cameras. And yeah, they cost that much. You don't need the latest and greatest cameras and equipment, and I try to tell myself that all the time, but I will say it's your artist eye, and maybe like a really nice lens for your camera will do the trick. That's about it. And I feel like I get so worked up and uninspired and actually really depressed because I don't get hired for any weddings or family photo shoots or anything that I want to do personally, almost at all. And I feel like I'm extremely good at what I do. I'm not the best. Don't get me wrong. I am not running my own company and being featured in Southern weddings or The Knot, or, I'm not doing that. I'm just not, I'm not there yet. I'm still pretty young. I'm just not doing it yet. And it's so hard to just keep yourself motivated when it's 20 degrees outside, middle of December, no one's having weddings right now. And you just can't seem to get hired. It's like drives me freaking insane. And you don't know how you're going to pay your rent. I mean, you do, but it's cutting it close. So I'm trying really hard not to be frustrated with the people who come into the wedding world and their wedding photography is mediocre. I think that price range, everyone should have a wedding photographer. So there should be those cheaper photographers and such. But I feel like there's so many of them now, and photography is so common with these crazy iPhone cameras and Galaxy cameras that anyone can take a great photograph. You don't have to have the skill of a photographer. You don't have to have Lightroom. You don't have to have Photoshop. That it makes the value of myself and other photographers who are, up and coming and stuff like that, it makes our value of us going to school for 4 years and going in the 6-digit range of being in debt. It doesn't make it, it makes it hard for us that, hey, we're going to go do this, but there's also another 100 photographers in the Charlotte area who just decided to pick up their camera one day and be a photographer. It makes it really hard to break into it, and I know what to do. It's marketing. It's marketing yourself as one single service, or category. It's getting the equipment. It's getting the advertising and the marketing budget set and to invest in that. I know that. I know what I'm doing wrong. But at the same time, I have a lot of bills. I can't go off and spend $1,200 on a lens. And when I see something to photograph, I'm very picky about what I photograph. I hate people around me if I'm doing something fine art-wise. I hate it when people are around me and, I'm trying to photograph something. Not a person. I can't stand it. And if I'm taking a portrait of someone and it's one-on-one and very specific lighting, I like it for me to be me, the model, and maybe one other person. I hate crowds. I hate being around other people. It makes me feel very nervous. If I'm confident and have the equipment and all the studio setups, I'm getting paid to do it, I will do it. I am confident. But it makes it really hard some days when I see photographers who are mediocre to me and they get all these 5-star reviews on Facebook, and then their friends are telling their other friends to book them, and then they get booked and they make all this money and they get all these reviews and these comments and these likes, and I look at their photos and I'm like, this is mediocre. To the average person, I bet it looks great, but it's so mediocre, and maybe they're charging less than I am, but I don't understand. It gets under my skin so quickly that photography is becoming such an everyday thing to where it's oh, I could do that. Oh, but really, could you really pick up a film camera, load it yourself, manually do it, nothing automatic, and then develop that film in the dark, complete pitch dark to where you can't see your hand in front of your face, and then set up your own chemicals, do a gelatin silver print, and have it perfect within at least the first 5 tries. I'm sorry, but a lot of people can't do that. A lot of photographers can't do that. And I know it's not important for every day, but it's important to me as a photographer and for other photographers to do that because it makes you technically better. It makes you just, in the technical aspect of photography, it makes it better. It's not like where it's digital and you can fix it right away. So I apologize for that. This is a lot shorter than my other rant, but I'm like on the verge of tears of every time I open up Facebook and there's another photographer that is just being like, hey, I'm doing this today. I'm so excited. And you're like, why? Are you doing it for free? My mentor told me that I've been working with for 6 years. She said, you don't go in a tire shop and say, hey, I only have $50. I hope that's okay. No, tires are like $800. And you either pay that or you don't get the tires. Same thing like a photographer. If you don't pay that much, then you're not going to get a photographer. My wedding prices start at $1,200 to $3,000. And the base wedding photographer starts at $3,000. That's just how it is. That's how the industry is. And it drives me nuts if someone does it for less than that because it's lowering the value of other photographers, which at first sounded crazy to me because everyone's got to start somewhere, sure. But it drives me insane because it's just lowering the value. It's like when you have a whole bunch of like plumbers going around and their job's mediocre, but then the ones who like are making it so your house lasts you over 10 years with your plumbing, they don't get booked. And it's like, why? Like, I probably can't pay for that expensive plumber, but it's like, oh man, it drives me crazy. Like they think that just iPhone photography is just gonna be okay for weddings, and bitch, it ain't. Please don't get your Uncle Harry to take all your wedding photos on an iPhone, even if it's iPhone 7. I don't care. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's an insult to all the artists in this world. And maybe I just need to go to New York. Maybe I just need to have my own studio. Maybe I just need to invest $100,000 and be more in debt, like twice as much in debt, because I want to open my own studio in Charlotte and have all the equipment I need. I learned so much at SCAD, and I feel like every day that I don't use it or do something worth my value, it's just decreasing my knowledge. It's just like going away so slowly, and it drives me crazy. I'm sorry if you guys had to hear this. I'm done talking about it right now, but it's just ruining my mood right now. And it's Friday, it's supposed to be happy, and I'm so out of it with my mood right now. You're raving. Oh wait, no, I'm raving. No, we're both kind of, I don't know. Yours are flickering faster than mine. Don't fall.